Welcome to Affiliate Profit Pages, and this is our weekly call. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit subscribe. If you want to join my school, which you get a bunch of courses and you get access to me, you can actually ask me questions. There'll be a link below. It's called the Affiliate Profit Pages University. Right now, as of viewing this video, it's going to be $10 a month. I'm just basically it's just to cover the costs of my time and paying for the subscription to school. So that's what it's going to be. Will it go up in the future? Maybe, but if you get grandfathered in, I think it just stays at $10. Okay. I already said subscribe on YouTube. What are we talking about today? Okay, today is about, and you probably saw the thumbnail. Today is about lead magnets and how to make a successful lead magnet that actually pays for itself and pays you. And you're probably going, what's a lead magnet? So a lead magnet is a way to get leads. And let me just make sure my volumes are all good here. Yeah, that's Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, what's a lead? A lead is a potential customer, okay? So if you're online, if you're following me, you're trying to sell stuff online. That's basically the bottom line. So you're trying to sell stuff. So how do you get leads in the door? You can't just go buy my stuff. Like you can, but they don't, people, this is an old saying, people buy from people they know, like, and trust. So they have to know you. How do they know you? You're going to make content. Like that doesn't mean that they have to know your face. They can know your brand. They can know your website. Like if you're a faceless marketer, they can just know that where they're going to see whatever your branding is, they're going to start to know that brand and they're going to like the brand. Maybe you're creating content that they like. And from that know and like, they form trust, right? Maybe you've given them some stuff. What are you giving them? A lead magnet. So you're giving them something in exchange for usually an email address. A lot of people have gone to SMS, chat messaging, all that stuff. Phone numbers. Some old school was like, give us your phone number and we'll call you and we'll give you whatever it is. Basically, email is still the one, guys. This is the one you need to collect emails. So how do we do that? So basically, we have to give them something of value. Well, depending on what you're selling. So if you're selling weight loss, then you could give them a 1 week cheater diet plan. It could be 10 steps to making sure you hydrate for the day. Whatever it is, whatever, something that's going to help them that is congruent with what your offer is going to be. So my business is training on how to make money online, how to make different ways to make money online. So what do I want to give to people is basically I want to give them something to set up a system. And what is a system? A system is a a funnel, right? Because you want to get them to your product and and all the components of a funnel. So here's how it happens. You make a piece of content like this, right? And say, do you want more information or do you want my free guide? Right. So I've given you this information, this content. You know me. Maybe you like me, maybe you don't like me. If you don't like me, you can click off. If you like me, then you trust me and say, oh yeah, I want to know what Glenn's doing because I see him all the time. I'm always seeing his content everywhere. Now I want to get what he does because I want to copy him. So you give them that lead magnet. So they in turn give me an email. I send them the lead magnet. Now, what happens is after they get the lead magnet, they're taken to an offer to buy something, right? So I'm like, here's the lead magnet. Go check your email. It's there. And by the way, this is the training I recommend. And usually it's called something from there, lead magnet, to something called a tripwire. Hold on. And a tripwire is to make them a paying customer right away. So you create something that is a small purchase. But what it does is it makes them a paying customer right away. And for whatever reason, the psychological, I don't know the background of it, but once someone has bought something from you, once it can be a very small, like $7, $10. This is what these little tiny programs are. They are apt to buy more from you because they've already made the purchase. They've already opened their wallet. They know, and especially if you give them a ton of value for that little amount, they're going to pay you a lot more money and to get a lot more value. All right. So you don't give away everything. You give away a really valuable thing, something that's worth a couple $100 or whatever, and how do you gauge value? Well, if I went out and I've spent tens of thousands of dollars on trainings and stuff like that, and I say, I'm going to teach you everything I know for $9, or I'm going to teach you everything I know how to set up a successful system for $10, right? Boom, there it is. Now, once they do that and they go, wow, Glenn taught me how to set up this successful system, then I can say, now, if you want my one-on-one coaching, well, that's going to cost you a lot more, because now I'm going to work with you in real time, one-on-one. Okay, so it's a completely different value offer, because before it's I made something one time, here's the course, go do it, right? So my time was spent on the front end. I'm not spending any time on the back end, so it can be done that way. For a higher priced thing, then, and it depends. My initial offer could be $2,000, because it's a massive course. It has hours and hours of content, right? So basically, hopefully you're following. If you're not following, make sure you ask questions or whatever. Okay, so what's my thing is set up professional audio and audio set. Nah, guess I should do that. Okay. So let's get into this. Let's talk about making a lead magnet, and then I'll show you exactly how to do it. I use basically everything online. So let me just find the page I'm on. Okay, there. And I need to go to Google Docs. Okay. Let me share my screen. Share screen. There it is. Okay. So basically, this is the cheetah method. This is this is the thing I give away always. I always give this away. Let me just see what this audio setting is. MacBook Pro microphone. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, whatever. It seems fine. Okay. So what did I do? I went into Google Docs, and if you have a Gmail account, you have Google Docs, guys. You just have to go next to your little name there when you're signed into Google, you'll have like a grid of squares. You basically have an entire Microsoft Office suite there for free. If you don't know that, you have Sheets, which is Excel. You have Docs, which is Microsoft Word. You have slideshow, you have everything. I don't know if you know that Google has all this free stuff. Okay. So I call this the quick start setup guide. I designed a little logo for it. This doesn't, you can do whatever. You can go to Canva and make it in Canva. I happen to have Photoshop, so I did it in Photoshop. I found a free tablet template that I could put it on, so it looks like it's on a tablet, and that's it. Okay, so a Cheetah Raw step-by-step system. So basically, first off, I'm going to say quick start. These are the steps you're going to go through, right? So right away, if someone just wants to jump in, step one, find a high ticket product. So I recommend these two products. They both have back end high sales. They both are amazing training. So they're two great programs that you can promote if you're if you want to make money online. Maybe you don't want to make money online. Maybe you want to do, or sorry, maybe you don't want to be in the make money online niche. Maybe you want to be in the weight loss or whatever it is. I keep going back to weight loss, but anyway, then what you would have in your lead magnet is like, these are my two favorite diets, and hopefully they're commissionable products, and you send them off to the diet, or this is my favorite meal tracker, and maybe it's a subscription for meal tracking. Like I think there's Noob or something, Noom. Anyway, I know I get see the ads for it all the time. Anyways, so that's what you would have there. Then for someone in my field, they would register a domain. So if it's just you as again in the weight loss thing, you might not have this stuff. You might say, here's my favorite meal tracker. Here's my favorite exercise program. Here's my favorite diet books, whatever. So you could have links here for quick start. Now, this is I'm showing you this as an example. So then below introduction, you would talk about your weight loss journey, and then you would talk about what you did. So you could have you know, day one, this is what you do to get started. Day two, this is how you get your mindset into it. Day three, this is the exercise you're going to do. Day four, this, and you give that to them, so the people. So what's happened? You give them something valuable. You've given them a 7-day meal plan, workout, weight loss schedule. Maybe that's what you're giving away. But in the meantime, you've also given them links to things of stuff that they could use, right? And you just put the link in there. And then you make sales by giving away that free thing. And whatever it is, after they've done it, you probably want to take them to whatever offer you're offering them. Maybe you're offering them weight loss coaching, or maybe you're offering one of the diets. It can be like you can put the sales thing, like for example, my lead magnet, when they get it, it actually goes to, does it go to Legendary? I think it goes to, yeah. It could go to one of these products. So I could say, hey, download my free setup guide, right? They click on it, they give me their email, they get the free diet guide, and like I say, hey, go check out this product. It could be one of these products. It doesn't, just because you have it here, it doesn't mean it can be part of your funnel. It doesn't mean that it doesn't have to be the sales page that you're sending them to. All right. So we go through this. So that's the quick start part of it. And then we get down here and we go through the actual setting up. So how did I make this? Remember, here's university. So this is, if they join the university, they're going to be paying $10 a month. 2 choices for you. So I give them choices for their funnel. I show them how to set it up, right? So you could have, again, going back to weight loss, you could have a recipe right here. I always start with my keto muffins for breakfast, right? 5 days a week. Here's a recipe for your keto muffins, whatever hopefully you get the drift. So I walked them through, and all these guys, these are just screenshots, guys. They're just a screenshot of, I go through and did it, and I give them all this information. I do the screenshot. So I show them how to get the link to do this, all this. Basically, it's just I walk them through step by step. So all the steps are here. And again, whatever industry you're in, you could do the exact same thing. All right. So it goes through, walks them through, walks them through, walks them through, walks them through. It has code that they need to put in, everything. They get the landing page. They get all this cool stuff for free. Tells them how to start using paid traffic. So guys, I get referrals to these companies all the time and make money from it. So all these links in here are basically referrals to programs that I get paid from, right? Right here, all 3 of these. Don't forget to join affiliate profit pages. So the conclusion, there you go. That's the stuff. So go back to the top. I'll show you something. Did you know that you can give this away and earn 100% commissions? To earn 100% commissions, click here. So this will take you. No, it's coded because so I'm showing you the raw version of it. Sorry. If you want to make it a PDF, you go over here, download, and you download it as a PDF. Now you can email it to people. All right. So what's cool about Cheetah Method is that I made this easy brander where you can put all the links in it yourself. You put your links in it. So then when you give this away as a PDF, those are your links in there. This would be your link to sell it, and you'd make 100% commissions if you sold Cheetah Method. This would be your Legendary link, your Digital Millionaire link, your hosting link, your funnel builder link, your other funnel builder link, your email link, a link to your Instagram. Well, that's actually these 2 are not rebrandable because they're linked to mine. But you could put that in the email, say, to follow them on your Instagram and YouTube channel. So all these things are in the rebrander right here, right? So aweber, if you put aweber, then you would get all the commissions for that. If you Namecheap, That's for domain, Traffic Blade, Udemy, Legendary Marketer, Perpetual, Clico. You would get all the commissions. That is how the lead magnet works. Hopefully I'm explaining this correctly. So let me jump back off here. Stop sharing. So that is the basics of a lead magnet. Now you can go make your own. Just like I said, go open up Google, log into Google, hit Docs, and start creating a lead magnet. And don't get bogged down on if you're doing it right or wrong, because there isn't a right or wrong. It's just you just do it, right? You want to give them something of value. I don't know how to make it easier. This is where people get so stuck because they feel they're going to make a mistake. They don't want to start because they feel like they're going to make a mistake. They're just worried that, like, oh, am I going to do something wrong? Am I going to screw something up? You can't screw something up. So if you want my lead magnet, I'll put a link below. Now, here's the deal. You can have it for free because you will get it in the first email. Like when you subscribe to my email list, you will get the guide. So you could take that and model it. You could completely model it and build it all yourself, or you can spend the $9, which actually, as of tonight, it's Wednesday, May 1st. It's actually going up to $17 tonight. I'm putting it up to $17. It's going to stay at $17. So if you want to pick it up tonight, I think it's $9. I think there's even, if you scroll off the page, you can pick it up for $7. There's that coupon there. So if you want to grab that, then you get the whole step through video walkthrough how to do it. You get the guide, and you get to rebrand it as your own. So you can go give that one away as your own giveaway until maybe you're going to work on your own giveaway. But in the meantime, you can use mine, or you can model it, or you can do whatever you want with it. All right, so that's how it goes. So that is it. And again, hopefully you're wrapping your head around a lead magnet, how to get people onto your list, how to basically know, like, and trust. Build the know you, meaning you have to make content. If you're not making content, you're going to fail, unless you're going to go completely paid traffic. If you're going completely paid traffic, again, you're still going to have to build some rapport at the end of that, because they're going to pay traffic is just, very transactional. I guess you don't really have, if you're just pumping through paid traffic, you never have to really, they're just going through your funnel and they never have to really know you. But really, I think in order to have a sustainable long-term business where you're going to get people into subscriptions for long-term, you do have to pony up and say, all right, I'm going to do it. And it's just part of the learning curve. So get people to like you, hopefully, and you're going to repel people and you're going to attract people. It's just the bottom line. You're going to get haters. Doesn't matter. You could be doing the best in the world and you're going to get haters. And then you make people trust you. Give them what you say you're going to give them. Don't give them crap, right? Don't try to sell them into crap. Be honest. Give them what you promise to give them, and they will trust you. All right, that's it. Is it for today. Okay, so down below, if you haven't already, there's a link. You can go buy the Cheetah Guide, get it today. If not, $17 is still a smoking deal. If you're lucky enough to get in there, go join Affiliate Profit Pages University, and you have total access to me. Just type a message in there, and I do trainings in there that I don't put on YouTube. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And pop over, check out my Instagram. I was at 70,000, and then I had a big, this is a funny story. So when was it? The end of January. My Instagram was blowing up. It was just skyrocketing. I hit 70,000, and then Instagram flagged my account and said, stop, you're scamming people. So I lost it, and then I couldn't get it back because the way that it was set up, it wouldn't send me an email to verify myself. So it took weeks and weeks. I had to set up a new Instagram account. I had to start talking to them. I verified the second email account, or the second Instagram account, said, hey, listen, you shut down my main account. And they're like, well, you were doing scams. I was like, no, there was all these impersonators doing scams. And I was reporting them, but I couldn't report them fast enough. I don't do this and this and this. So then they did this whole research. They had to check out all my videos. They had to check out all these messages. They figured out that people were impersonating me and scamming people. So finally, I think it was 6 weeks, I got my account back, right? But by then, all the momentum had totally died. So I verified it right away. I cleaned it up. I unverified my secondary one that I'd created to start going. And now it's been about 3.5 weeks. It's almost been a month. I think I'm almost at 30 days. And my subscribers were dropping, like not a ton. I think I dropped 2,000 subscribers out of 70. So it's not a ton, but the momentum swung going this way. So it just now it seems to like, oh, I'm starting to get that momentum back. But man, it was a struggle. So so go check out, it's Work with Glenmurray on Instagram. I know it's Glenmurray Online here on YouTube, and it's Work with Glenmurray, but both, you know what? I own both domains, so that's it. All right, if you have any questions, throw them in the comments below. If you're in the university, make sure you ask me questions, because that's the only way I can help you, if I know what help you need. If you're struggling, if you're stuck, you just got to message me and say, hey, you know, we can jump on a Zoom call, we can do whatever, but it's easiest if you just ask a question and I can make a video about it. All right, guys, that's it. I'll see you on the next one, and have a great day and keep rocking it. Bye.